Welcome to Warriors TV. Tonight we are talking with Sheffield Scimitars coach Mike Szollosy. Thank you, Mike, for joining us.
My pleasure.
What was your take on the game tonight?
Oh, it was. I mean, it's always fun to come here. It's a great rink, and the fans make it amazing. And my guys come and they're just in awe of being here. And it's a new season for us. I mean, obviously, but it's also trying some new things out. We're a small team still, young team. We got a lot of guys to come back in out with injury, suspension, and kind of still being the tail end of summer. A few on holiday or work as well. So we thought we did all right, really. I mean, to come here and a team that good. To that much quality in the side, who always know how to play here. It's always hard to come here. Any team will tell you to hold you for 2 periods. We thought was really good. So we're pleased. A bit disappointed we let it go at the end, but when you come with barely more than 2 lines, it's hard to keep our systems and our style going. So.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's a performance you've got to be proud of because predominantly it is a young side that you're working with right now.
Yeah, very young. I mean, other than the netminders, everybody's easily slips into the under 23 category for the most part, I think. So, but they got a lot to learn, and to get to play at this level. But we've got them now, so they want to learn and they're willing to do the work. So, get a few bodies back and then give them their legs a bit more to do. I think a bit more rest in between. They should be all right.
Yeah, you mentioned there about letting it go at the end, but I guess having held the Warriors off for so long, there's got to be a lot of positives to take from that, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, your biggest worry is when you got youngsters is they don't know how to play, especially when they come to a rink like this or how to switch how they play. They did that really well tonight. The systems that we're trying to implement are brand new, but they're learning them. And then the nicest thing I like is matching them physically. Always in Whitley Bay, you've got big, strong sides. They know how to play. They push you. And our guys matched. We've got some very young guys. We've got some guys that are smaller, but they all stood up and they really fought for it. It's great to see.
Yeah, Warriors were away to Nottingham last night, played Sheffield tonight. Really tough weekend.
That too, yeah.
Now, last season, we were bottom 2 teams in the league, but the general consensus is it's going to be a lot closer this season, as evidenced by the performances that you guys have put in tonight.
Yeah, I think you have to do rebuild seasons, and everybody has to do a bit of work and go back. You have a season like ours last year. You step back, you have a look. Retool, try some new things out. It's going to take time to implement, and then chasing some of the bigger boys, especially with us in Nottingham. There's so much hockey going on. We don't have the crowds, so we've got to find other ways and other identities within our hockey market. So we're working on that.
Yeah, and this is your first season on the bench for the Scimitars. So have you set any targets for a team this year?
Oh, lots, yeah. I'll keep most of those close to my chest. I don't even tell most of the players a lot of them, but I think coming up to Whitley Bay for our second game of the season and 3-0 isn't too bad. But mostly there are things, I'm setting too many targets in terms of points and, an actual number we have to hit. Mm-hmm. But, things we want to learn, things we need to develop, places we need to get to as a club, not just as a team. So, because we're part of the Sheffield Academy, so we're trying to build something larger, trying to build a pathway right through from 10s up to senior hockey. So, how we measure ourselves maybe isn't how other teams in this league are going to measure themselves in terms of points and success and so forth.
Well, wish you all the best of luck with that, Mike, and thank you for joining us.
Okay, my pleasure. Cheers.